How many people are there in your family?
I live in a small family with my parents, and I have a sibling as well. He is elder than me.
Who do you get on best within your family?
Though I love all family members as they are very caring, but still I get on well with my brother because together we spend a lot of time and we enjoy many activities, and I can say that we have a very good understanding towards each other.
Do you have a large extended family?
No, as said, I live in a nuclear family, and in fact, large and extended families are not much in trend these days in my country.
What do you do together with your family?
There are assorted things that we do together. Especially, we love to have dinner together, and during this time, we love to discuss our day. And after the meal, we also prefer to sit and watch television for an hour or so. And on weekends, we don't mind playing some kind of indoor games, for example, some card or board games.
Why is family important to you?
For me, family has utmost importance because I cannot live without my family members. They are always there to support me in every thick and thin, and I feel safe and secure when I'm with my family members.
Do you do housework at home?
Of course, I consider it as my responsibility, and whatsoever household is assigned to me, I always do it.
What kind of housework do you often do?
It depends. For example, I often buy grocery for the family. It's my duty. And I also keep a profound interest in cooking, so I don't mind helping my mother in preparing dinner or sometime breakfast as well, especially on weekends when I don't have to go to school.
Did you do housework when you were a child?
Yes, indeed. My mother got me into the habit of doing some kind of households. She, I still remember, gave me the duty of keeping my room neat and tidy and keep my wardrobes intact all the time. So yes, I did bit of chores in childhood as well.
Do you think that children should do housework?
Why not? As parents do a lot for their children, and it becomes a responsibility of the child as well to support the family or the parents in some way. So, in fact, we see these days most children move out of their parents' house for their further study, and if they know how to manage these household, they can better deal with these situations after moving.
Do you think science is important?
Why not? Science is in every aspect of life. We see science all around, and the moving fan, the light bulb, the gravity pull, each and everything is science. So, a better understanding of this subject can make us better understand the life around.
Do you think science can change our society?
It can and it has already changed the way we live. Compare the life almost 200 years ago when there was no science, and the developments in the field of science, especially in the field of technology, medical science, space science, it has totally revolutionized the way we live.
Which area of science has been the most important in last 100 years?
I think the most impactful is the information technology, and that too began with the invention of internet. The information became widespread, and today almost everything is available just at the click of the mouse. So I can say that definitely information technology is the most dominating one.
What do you think have been some of the most important inventions in the past 100 years or so?
Well, if I go this way, the list would be endless. But if I have to pick a couple of most important inventions, I would certainly say the invention of internet because it has changed each and every aspect of life, and the some of the inventions in the field of medical science, for example, organ transplant, which has really helped human to live longer.
Why do you think some inventions have not been successful in the marketplace?
I would say it depends on primarily two factors. Firstly, what the invention is. Do people find it practical in their real life? At the same time is about the marketing of that invention. If it is not well promoted, it is bound to fail. And one another reason can be the affordability. If I talk about the driverless cars today, they're extremely expensive, though they are very practical, but they are not very successful because people cannot easily afford them.
Do you think it is good that new inventions are appearing so often?
I have mixed opinion. Yes, these inventions are taking us toward the future, but in order to make our lives better at such a fast pace, we are bringing a huge loss to the nature. I can give a simple example of the 5G technology, which is emerging, and because of this, the entire platform has to be replaced, and now people have to dump their 4G mobile phones so that they can make use of 5G technology. So eventually it is a huge loss of nature.
Do you think there will be any negative effects resulting from future technology?
Unfortunately, there will be, because as we see that every time we have any technological breakthrough, though it bring benefit, but it bring a huge loss as well. Today, global warming is becoming a pressing concern, and the prime reason behind is the development in the field of technology. For example, the use of personal vehicles, air conditioning, industry, and others. So this way, it will continue to harm the nature in future as well.